only for one day. That's the problem. That's the problem. And like, it has this many people, and we legitimately, one of my mates did not sign up because he was worried that like, oh, what if we have to share setups with other games, right? And then it's like, oh, is there only going to be BlazBlue only on Sunday? What else is it going to do all day? Because believe it or not, man was like the biggest Street Fighter 6 believer, and then he gave up. Like it took a lot for him to drop it, but he eventually did. And like the only games he's having fun with is Persona and BlazBlue. So I was like, good ending? Question mark.
That honestly makes sense. I feel like those games just have a certain movement itch inside of me.
Well, then why is he not playing Melty? You want movement? That's the game.
It feels different than like Persona and BlazBlue. Like I don't know how to say it. And, in Melty, you jump even more than BlazBlue, bro.
Yeah, because you can do IAD into double jump. Do you know how liberating that is?
I want that tool to be only available to me as a my player, to be honest.
Shut up.
Anyway, guys, we seem to be having another bracket, and I don't know when we'll start. Oh, I also just read the Discord, and apparently we were too early with the intro. I'm very sorry. But I'm seeing Let Light Die against Marble Mist Seed right now.
Well, I'm just gonna wait on them to make it to the lobby. In the meantime, how can I? Goddamn, I need to like stop myself from like swearing, because like how the hell do we already have 130 bucks in the pool? Where did that come from? Hold up. Who are the big sugar daddies? What?
You need to say that again because like.
Did I cut out?
Yeah, you totally cut out. Dude, I recently saw a tweet where it's like, we need the FGC mic disconnects to go if someone gets too hyped. That literally just happened.
Either way, I'm seeing the codes being claimed. We're gonna do the thing later, but guys, we still got 30 codes left to claim. We're gonna do the whole spiel later, but it only takes 5 seconds. Is all I'm saying. Down to 29, and I'm seeing you. Either way, Let Light Die up against Marble Mist. Are these the actual names of the players? It is. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I haven't heard of either of them before, but this seems to be a very highly movement-focused matchup where Kao just zooms across the screen infinitely.
I've played against Light a little bit, and the vibe I'm getting is that he definitely knows how to run the Taokaka stuff, like, you know, the fuzzies, the combos and all that, but the type to just kind of suicide in neutral sometimes.
Yeah, that was suicide, but Marble Mist Sally dropped the combo right there. So yeah, it's kind of fine. Next back just out of the ultimate pressure right there, but the early burst. Oh. And another bit of suicide movement right there, the fastball right into Marble Mist range.
I mean, that fastball is like one of our strongest tools in my opinion, because like you combine that with a triple jump, and it's like people, like they see the double jump, it's like, all right, cool, I can anti-air now. It's like, no, you thought?
Yeah, no, of course not. Oh, nice high low right there. Another bit of down, but not kill yet.
Still routes in the Hexa Edge. Not quite enough. Just jump attention, just sends it. I got 1 frame of Inmul and that's all I need.
Oh, how's of a player and their attention, dude. Oh my god, they'll never stop. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, that is one of the things you have to get used to when playing as Taokaka is you need to know which one of your buttons just get low profile by her crawl and her buttons. Because she's really good at that. Also, that was the Doom starter. 3k meatless, that's pretty good for Tao. Oh, he's butt pressed. Too impatient.
More pressure right there. Got opened up by the overhead right there. Marble Mist is not ready. And like, the consistent pressure so far has been incredibly nice. Still just keeping Marble Mist corner. Cannot jump out of the corner, but now you're crossed out yourself, and this could be Marble Mist's time.
Alright, just gotta wait. The challenges mid OD string. Alright, that's ambitious. And of course, with a quick EA, Let Light Die is gonna secure the first game.
I love it when a character has like This active flow already. It was in overdrive for 6 other seconds. 50 plus meter, and people are just like, I'll mash anyway, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because Zama OD damage is very, very scary. He's hitting up to 7k for 50 meter. It's if they got those.
Plus you get some life and everything, like he's draining your life. Whoa, yeah, again, mechanics start with the dot starter, but not the dot ender.
Goddamn. I-80 double jump. I want to do it so bad, but only Taokaka and a couple other characters can do it.
What's stopping you from being a Taokaka player?
Execution, damage, dignity.
Damage, bro.
She can do damage, yes, but she needs to like land some fucking meme starters, bro.
That's true.
You need to be cornered and she needs to do OD into super. It's like interesting situation to mash in.
Yeah. In this case though, didn't really need any keys at all. Just perfect marble in this. Let Light die with an excellent grab right there.
Ooh. Pulls up quickly, not able to get that 6C out in time. But Light die seems like it's really running away with another one. Quick little reset, not holding barrier.
Such a struggle, especially like when you're starting out in Blaze Blue, holding that barrier all the time. High chance.
Yeah, another thing is like, you know, constantly teching back into the corner. If you are aiming to air tag, you should probably at least try to shoot out of the corner.
Uh-oh. I see frame trap right there, leading to a counter hit on a crush from Zalma. Again, very good tower damage here. Oh, you're going into active flow. Hold up.
Nah, even with active flow, there's definitely nowhere close enough to damage, but OD and low health OD available for Marble Mist. We might be able to see. Never mind.
I love that Tao tool, dude. Like, it's so nice that in a couple matches to just have her feet go right above her. And this is definitely one of those, and that was very good usage. And
yeah, like having a upwards hitting air normal is a huge benefit to have in the game. And Taokaka has it while also having the best movement in the game. So, you know, it's a nice little combination to take advantage of.
She needs to hit you, and she needs to do it at every angle.
Right, so that's gonna be Light Die moving on to face off against Aino, which is not unfortunately not gonna be on stream. Our next stream game is gonna be between Dennis and Joaquin. Joaquin? How do you pronounce that name?
Pronounce it Joaquin, but I'm perhaps wrong. Yeah, my pronunciations are whatever I think it is until proven otherwise.
Well, I learned it the hard way that you sometimes need to figure out in advance how to pronounce certain things. There's this one guy in the multi scene, Arkma Mudkips, right? And there's another guy that I knew that was called Mudkips, so I thought that was the same guy. So I called him Mudkips the entire tournament. But turns out he wants to be called Arkma the entire tournament. So it's like, yeesh. And guess what? He won. No, he got second. So you know, he made it pretty far.
That's such a classic case of getting things wrong. It's like, okay, I don't often get this wrong, but then I got it wrong on one of the most important players of this tournament. Oopsie.
Oh man. Right, well, while we wait for Joaquin to show up, because there might be connections or something, we still got 29. God damn it! I just started the spiel!
Guys, what the heck?
Exclamation point match arena, there is a code. You jump into it, log in, press a button, claim code, 25 cents into the pool, just like that. Takes 5 seconds. Let me do it. Let me show you. Boom. We're waiting for them guys to ready up. I'm logging in with my Twitch. You have a Twitch. You're on Twitch. You're watching Twitch. Claim code. Do. Just like that. 25 cents in the pot. 28 codes remaining. All right.
130.50 euros or dollars. I think euros.
I think it's dollars. It says dollar sign.
Oh, dollar. Yeah, they'll say $1. But yeah, the BB community's supportiveness has been amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much. You're a high reason why we're just able to give these players what they deserve every single week. Love y'all for that. But let's get to the game, to Red Devils.
Rebel 1.
This matchup, I wonder how this one is gonna go, because obviously Tsubaki is a close range character. Nobody who wants to be close range likes Tager. Pressuring him sucks, but she also just has a lot, like, you know, short strings and like with cancel she can take advantage of. That may not be the easiest thing to iframe through. The thing is though, he needs to get anything started, and so far it's been Dennis running the show.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely got a lot started. Like this is potentially a kill. Yeah, you were doing the RC route, so that's what I was trying to kill. So that just happens sometimes. You get buried alive.
Yeah, it's one of those things you need to like mentally just realize that, okay, take a rounds happen, just move on with your life.
Alright. I like that approach, it's just kind of running back, charging up the fireball, but I don't quite like the burst there.
Yeah, air hit 5C as a punish, this one's gonna hurt as well.
5C for punish, and you think you're gonna real life here by kill. Yeah, that happens. The DP though is a pretty good boon for Tsubaki. Just any extra tool to get out.
It being whiff cancelable also, like, you know, is a huge benefit up against Tager, who when he tried to like iframe through with a backdash, or maybe wedge. And there's that whiff cancel coming into play.
Yeah, another pretty nice tool to have against Tager, of course, is the whiff cancels. Like, even against the backdash, right? Like, he might have a lot of impulse frames, but sometimes your whiff cancel can just hit him. I speak out of experience.
Yeah, I wonder why would you bring that up? Oh no! That's the JD. A quick rule confirmed into the 2C. Quick first game going to Dennis. And you saw the game plan from Joquin, and honestly, I think it was mostly there. Like, you know, you just kind of like back off, you charge stocks, and then you use those stocks to like threaten stuff. The problem is, I think, is like it all started with like he just thought that he could like be able to punish the sledge, but it has a follow-up that's armored.
Yeah, it does. I really think Joquin has the right idea. Just a couple like Tager things just keep on catching him.
And of course, Dennis, looking at the screen, saw that Joquin was not dashing in, so didn't do the follow-up this time.
Not quite a Guilty Gear player, able to look at the screen.
Oh, too slow. That 2C is very slow on the invuln, but that's not a combo we want to drop. Up against Tager, of all people.
Yeah, against Tager, any combo drop is just the most hurtful. Oh, so much stun, but Dennis not able to confirm right here. And Joquin caught him with the body. Oh,
yep. Pressuring Tager is very difficult when he has that.
Yeah, you always gotta remember this point. It's like, okay, he can backdash, sure, but he can also just do the fully invul 720 that does 4.6k.
Yeah. What you can usually do against stuff to like hedge your bets at least is to try to, if you're gonna meaty, like meaty them while airborne or something. Just to at least take that off the table. But of course, the thing is though, it's like the 720 is invul and active a little bit, which means that he can actually just invul through your jump in if it's too tight. So you actually want a save jump, but not a perfect save jump.
Honestly, this was such a good route so far, but like now Dennis.
No!
Oh, that was kind of weird. But the backdash got caught by the wake of overdrive. Joquin again starting a lot of pressure, but misses. And that's a punish for Dennis right there. Roll out the corner though.
If Joquin could just stall this round out long enough, he might be able to get OD back. Ran out the active flow time. Good hit.
No, what? Nah, that's evil. You see him drop the combo. You roll back in the air and instant wake up command grab. That's...
Yeah, you guys heard of tech buttons? Have you heard of tech 360? Oh, that was rough. That's not how you want it to end, because obviously you want to like get in there, gel him down, continue pressure while he's still airborne, but left a little bit of a gap, and Dennis took advantage of that immediately. Which means he's going to be moving on to face off against Morph. Wait, Morph actually signed up for this?
go.
I haven't seen Warp in forever.
Yes, same. More like
Neptune was here?
But it's pretty
Bro,
high.
all the Tigers came out except for Nezuka.
That would be very funny. Just
Yo, like, oh, the one time
Tiger
Tiger shows up, 3 of them do. It's like, oh, great, time for Tiger top 3 again.
I always reminisce about the early BBEO days where it's like, yeah, 4 Tigers in top 8. Like, that's just how we know Euros now.
But yeah, meanwhile, while we wait for our other players, which I think we're currently waiting on Mako and Sigma to show up. Elsewhere in the bracket, Aino ended up taking it over Let Light Die, so she's looking quite pretty there in winners semis, quarters. That's grands, winners, semi, in winners quarters. Sigma took it over on Chrono, which is why we're going to be seeing him later today. In fact, right now. Dawn Weibo taking it over Fast Reflex. That is a new name for me. I wonder.
Yeah, it took 1 game even, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Of course, Dawn Weibo is hard to say what character he was running, but he's going to be facing off against Drave next, which is unfortunately going to be off stream. Neptuneu taking it over Zappas, another new name, which is going to be Ignis Neptuneu. Ugh, that is a rough matchup for both of them, honestly. But probably worse for Tiger. Or worse for Rakune? I can't even tell.
It's a one-sided matchup.
Yeah, it's just one-sided for whom? That's the question.
Exactly.
But yeah,
So
our GOAT, George, on hopefully the Kokanoe, took it over Oliver, which means that we're going to be seeing him up against Shikes later, right after this. Kazel, the Kagura or Hakumen player, taking it over Tundra Day Izanami.
We can check that out later. Right now, we got a game going for us.
Oh yeah, true.
Kagura against Susan. Honestly, kind of nice for Kagura, especially in the beginning, but then, like, you really gotta be careful about that Susan getting 1 seal, and you can snowball from there. There's a lot of Susan things go like that. That's very easy.
I know it's round 1. You want to represent some stuff. Oh god. God Press unlocked, and this is the God Press merchant.
Good DP
like,
right there.
He went out of his way to get God Press instead of Spark.
I love that.
Let that sink in.
That's the sickness style. Like, if this guy lost his God Press, let me tell you. I was learning Susanoo for a bit, did a mirror match with him. Went for God Press, I'll be a fuck.
Well, I'll say this is I met him at Hessen Crash. He has a shirt that literally says, "I'm not gonna sugarcoat it," as he God presses. Nice little punish on the Kadamos.
Yeah, you go into that crush trigger during the round 5 or lots of corner carry right there, and a lot of good stabilization for Susan. But very good NCR of Ramondo, ready with the flash kick.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. Okay!
The second hit of 2C just caught Mako out of the surfboard.
Yeah, the Actus of Forever. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you can definitely tell how good a Kagura player is by how often they have charge. Because you'd be surprised how often they can like find places to sneak and charge. It's like, you think I can IED something, it's like, no, sit down.
You're already full seals right now on Sigma. The air throw.
No, Sigma, I hate you. Just do the shit. Do the good shit. OD nothing. Sparkle's a flash kick.
Yeah,
and now you're dead.
Meter, so it's just like, yeah. That's right, buddy.
Why did you go for double air throw? He was dead. She was dead.
And there are 4 seconds on the clock to make it like even worse, by the way.
You literally chose to throw. Oh no, no punish on the 2D. Uncancelable completely.
Definitely didn't expect that to drop a block again, but Marco's killing anyway. Got 3k right there. Sigma in the corner as well, so this is gonna be like way too much damage again because that's the start for that.
Oh, quick little reset with the 2DA. Sign me up for a nice little 4k meterless damage. Maybe we went for some character-specific routing with that 5C.
Whoa,
through the CT. Give it all them unlocks, full combo. He has the most sparkle and God Press, who might go for a reset. What?
Sigma. I know you're a God Breath merchant, but my guy. My guy, I know you're a God Breath merchant, but my guy. You gotta chill. Yeah, Mako just saying DP here, like, dude, please chill. I know what you were about to do, and I don't stand for it. In fact,
yeah, but you know, the funny thing is, right? That God Press was not punished. He could have DP'd it. He could have DP'd the landing JC. Oh god. Nefarious.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Ooh. Nice little JA. Good start. Early OD, but misses the 6B pickup, and you can't just freely IED at Mako.
Very important for my Sigma right there. Really could have done a lot started there. Did not block low against the surfboard, so that is way too much damage as you're in a corner against Haru and OCP. One of BB's damage conversions.
Ah. And sometimes a Susan round goes like this. He just gets nothing.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the dangers about Susan, like not being able to get any of your skills, especially if you just miss a combo like that, is a very huge deal. Right now, not suffering at all though from that. Got a lot of skills that they're already PRM right there.
Back throw messes up, decides to flash kick instead of just blocking it for a punish. They're probably denying the mercy point. And now bullying with these disjoints. Good roll check from Sigma Nuke. No RC? I think nobody could have killed there. Still, this much meter. Why would you press into it?
Very good question.
And this is what I meant by Kagura players sneaking in charge. Why would you?
That does not have shit, buddy.
You just made your situation so much worse. Okay, Mako. A little bit ambitious with that CFAF.
Rebel 3.
Cha-ching W gun. I don't know about that, bro. But definitely did some mental damage.
Oh, the backsway on that 5C bullying with that dish shot. He did like 3 moves and that did 3k.
Yeah, Kagura moves last a while, buddy.
Good block. But the JD stance cancel, the float avoiding the punish. That's why you gotta lab the 2DA punish, which is like, it's really annoying you gotta do it, but you gotta do it.
You gotta do it, Sigma, you gotta do it, otherwise this happens, you're nearly gonna get dead right here, not okay.
Very bad spot, 6A lands, no charge for the flash kick. With a quick one, Mako gonna be taking over Sigma Nuke 2-0. Fearless, honestly. Like, just betting it on some stuff, like, you know, I'm gonna just like send a flash kick as soon as you start running at me, like, alright. You saw the results of some of the C's that Mako planted at the beginning, like, because remember, you know how the set started? One block button to flash kick that was baited. First of all, I don't know why you baiting that on the first interaction, but sure. We'll pop off.
I mean, to be fair, at this point you kind of know each other, so it's like, you know, why not? I'm in your brain walls.
I mean, fair enough. I was gonna say, like, you know, hey, every time you play against some bracket, it's somebody, like, you should not just assume, like, you know, past knowledge on much towards that, but at the same time, just thinking back on my games with Hyaxel and Bracket, because we played some casuals before, legitimately, like, this isn't losers, I think, we're like playing to stay alive in top 8, and I literally just start with round start 5D and he dashes into it. It's like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So I would be a hypocrite if I was against it, but either way, we got Chikes up against Neptunian, was it? Oh no. No, that was Ignis Neptunian. Chikes up against George.
Bbeuobi, yeah, George.
Alright.
Is it?
It is Coconut. 11:26 in the chat.
We've been waiting like years for this.
He's only got 4 months left. Wait, the July is almost over. He's only got 3 months left.
We got Bbeuobi Kokonoe before GTA 6. That's insane.
Rebel 1.
Wait.
Action.
They both come out the same. They both come out the same month. Fuck. You know what's funny? I can't even play GTA 6, even if I wanted to, because I'm pretty sure my my account on Steam is permanently bricked for Rockstar games.
What the fuck do you do?
So I use the burner account for my Rockstar account thing to play GTA 4. I finished GTA 4, and turns out that they for some reason have this thing where it's like, oh cool, if you're inactive for a month, we're just gonna disable your account. And I'm like, okay, or like, oh, we're gonna like disable, like force you to reset your password. It's like, okay, cool. So that email that I used to register doesn't exist anymore. And in order to disconnect your Rockstar and Steam accounts, you have to do it on Rockstar's end, not Steam's end. So I cannot disconnect it. So I basically can never log into my Rockstar account. Which sucks, because I haven't played the DLC for GTA 4. Either way. First round doesn't seem to be going George's way with the bananas. Sharks is going to secure the first round. And now George is down burst, which is going to be quite painful.
2. Action.
Okay, starting out with a lot of air-to-airs, but we're kind of not approaching. Shake's in a terrible position. Oh, actually, never mind. Life kick hit. Pretty burst once he cleaned up the additional damage.
Yeah.
But, you know, not really having a lot of defensive options, so...
Yeah, very offensive burst on the side of Chikes just to keep George cornered. Nice little IBs, but no check on the IAD, instantly resets the pressure. And now 2 stocks to his name, ready to start sending it. Wake up Super Bowl. Do we got the combo? 11-26, bro, is just looking pretty bleak.
That's also bleak, missing the combo there. Yeah, that's very huge. Checks 100 meters still available, and even the pressure to Bbeuobi after. It could have gone the turn.
No anti-airs really. With cancel auto-correcting, George recognizing he's blocking safely. Clipped low. Probably was trying to crank out the Super Bowl now that he got 50 meter. Yeah, first game going to Chikes.
One of those cases where you just accidentally stop blocking trying to IB. That happens to me, sadly.
Yeah. The amount of games I lost trying to IB stuff. I'm still, like, I can IB stuff if I choose to, but it's not a automatic, like, you know, default reaction, which I want to develop.
I believe.
Ooh. Chikes winning the air-to-air battle.
Yeah, just kind of whipped that 3C and was a little late on that air. Okay, that was very tricky, but Joe's kind of escaping that situation. However, runs right back in and Shakes won that confrontation. Now Joe's red hell in your corner.
Nice little blocks, but that was still plus. RC to keep the pressure going. Oh my god, just sends the 2-2B right after throw tech, and George just air dashes into it. You hate to see it.
I was
Chikes
surprised
has no one set point.
I have not seen a 2-2B anti-air before in my life, but here we are. It worked. Alright, let's go fireball. Oh yeah.
Yeah, tries to OD through that 2B, but true block string. Or maybe just like hit a bit too late on it.
Really not respecting the opposite at all there. Doing a big DP immediately. Joe is trying that back dash, but that 5B is huge, so it's actually pretty playing the momentum here. 2B not quite landing, but it's 0, so we're fine.
Just... what was the game plan? Sets the Graviton and instantly pops it?
I don't know, bro. Oh, fortunately that to be actually connected and actually not quite ready to actually connect. Oh, the combo
yeah, I hate to see it. Quick little 1-2, and Chucks is gonna steal any potential of a comeback. A word from George as it takes a 2-0 to move on winner's side.
Honestly, I think Joe has the right ideas on Coco a fair chunk, but there's a couple decisions
These are not the drops you want to be seeing at 4,000 games, though.
Yeah, there are like some drops that just were, quite frankly, like very, very terrible for the Kokonoe game plan, because with Kokonoe, right, if she has offense started, that's one of the most terrifying offenses in the game. Hiroki is terrifying.
Yeah,
So
she can
dropping
legitimately
combos-
turn into a get hit, set up Super Ball, hit with Super Ball, set up Super Ball, dead.
Exactly.
She can have a very strong one-player game plan. Because like I'll be honest, no one's blocking Super Ball mix. It's too many guesses.
I'm
You
not,
just-
bro. I recently played Daedron offline, and yeah, I got hit for 6k like multiple times so because of
Wait,
Super
Daedron
Ball.
has a Kokonoe? He played Mew against me.
Daedron plays a lot of characters actually.
Damn, crazy.
Yeah, Daedron has like Tsubaki, Mu is working on an Izuyoi, has the Kokonoe. This guy been around for a while too though, so that's why.
Alright, well, we got ourselves a classic match. Drave and Morfred, both players, would love to see it. They are fighting for their spot in winners semis? Quarters? Semis, I think. So this is for top 8.
Try to 2A anti-air immediately, love more, but you know, not in this case. It's a really good option, but it does often work.
Yeah. And now, since I've been picking up a little bit of Jin on the side just to play around with, so I'll be paying attention to what Morph represents. Of course, Morph used to play on Naruto, but I think he's full-time Jin for a long time now.
Like we see Naruto occasionally, like when I've seen Morph just randomly go and bracket, but it is mostly Jin, yeah. Ooh, not
Space Sword
card. Yeah, Space Sword wasn't really punchable. Also, the threat of RC was there. That said, the threat of a lot is there when Brave does RC stuff after the run. Like, there are a lot of options Makita can represent there.
Oh my god. Just dashing up Shooting Star. I'll be honest, Drave is on his like Stardust arc. He is just sending it with random ass reversals now.
I love that.
The will to not block.
What? Yo, that 6A was so good. And that 2A anti are now worked. Dude, the final adaptations by Morph is really nice. He did a very early ice card without an RC, and then he did another one with an RC later to get to Drave, and then the 2A anti are actually worse the second time he did it this round. So like these adaptations of the instantly working, that's so huge.
Oh my god, just once again, wake up Shooting Star.
I like how we're both the speed of that throw right there.
I think it just might be one of those things like Makoto might just struggle with punishing this. Ah, too far forward, but frame traps with the snowflake. Pick up after, yes sir. And yeah, now that it was close enough for a punish, instantly you saw the RC represented.
Yeah, but he's going high low, went low this time. That's the most scary thing about Jin, man. Like, after you see the step drop in ice there, it's just like, damn. 6A, can 2B, and he can also do that with 25 meter, just DDB.
Look, Jin's DP is so horizontally narrow that like, I don't blame people just always betting on DDP instead. Sometimes I see people send DDP RC even, like, you know, I'm gonna spend 75 meter for a wake up option.
Oh, I understand. I think that's pretty hilarious. The 2A anti are not working again, right?
Yeah, like Makoto's JCC hits very deep. It's quite tough to anti-air, and because of course gym players do not believe in 2C, because like I understand why they don't believe in it. They tend to try to anti-air with either like, you know, Fubuki or 2A, so it can be a bit tough.
Yeah, Fubuki also like a bit of an extra input as part of the reactionary. Okay, do you cause it? Not really triggering because the orb was like right in front of Jin. So yeah, that was 50-meter spend, and Brave just really claims all the damage anyway.
Yeah, this time ready to confirm it. Of course, that is something you can try doing versus the orb. It's like, you know, if you block it, like you're mega minus. You can try rolling into it, getting intentionally hit, seeing if they are ready to confirm it, because it's not the easiest thing to do. They of course can confirm it, but like they need to be ready for it. So if you want to represent stuff, DPs, rolling into it, like it's not as bad as you think. Nice little block on the overhead, and another one. On the spot to jump out.
Ooh. And that's such a low JD, so that's a lot of damage. Oh, before you got the combo, that's happens as well. Extending this with Snowflake right there. We're really respecting the options after might be a lot as soon as I said it, he jumps, but in general though.
Oh, what a whiff punish. Just barely out of range, right? Hate to see that one. He's eating 4k for his trouble.
Ooh. Couldn't quite keep Brave locked down there. More really doing his best there, but just couldn't catch it. Now a lot of patience. Morph can kind of afford to show him more. Yeah, right. Like, get that to whiff, do your damage.
And honestly, I respect doing the 5C, the 5B pickup there. You can get a 5C, but that is like so inconsistent. I don't know why. Jin trial combos, they're hard.
Yeah, I feel you, I feel you. Been surprisingly tricky. Anti-air into 2A, but not quite doing much. Straight able to get out. Hopefully spend though, so that's pretty huge. Now if you're caught, yeah, there's not very an RCD or anything to save you. Like, oh, there's a broad combo to save you, but in general, like this was a huge opportunity.
Oh, what an anti-air. Now, Gray finally getting a hit going. He needs this overdrive to send this one home because, like, Morph is now on set point. It's like, you can't afford many more messes up. You don't think you can be as cute on Wake Up anymore.
That overdrive there is, like, right here, so yeah, this can genuinely be a one-hit situation. Oh, Morph also like Dodie. DPRC.
This is actually really good for Drave because, like, oh, never mind. Still alive, but that's still quite the tax to pay for disabling that overdrive. And so Ice Car from halfway across the screen, quickly hitting low. That's a stun dipper if I ever saw one. Morphred taking it 2-0 over Drave.
Oh, 100%. I really love Morph's option to go for EX Ice Car there at the end because they've just been so patient and looking at each other, and then, you know, this is such a big contrast from the way that Morph's been playing the majority of the game.
Yeah, for sure. It's like at first it was looking like a little bit rough, but damn, Morph quickly turned it around with a quick 2 games over Drave, and of course Drave is one of the favorites. He's always the GOAT. But yeah, he still has quite a lot of chances. This is not the end for Drave's path yet. He still has a chance to lose the side, where he's gonna be facing off against the winner between Dumpy and Krona. But yeah, in the meantime, we got our next match being set up between Dullahan and Red Ass.
That's gonna be pretty fun because both characters just play characters that hit really dang hard. Yeah.
Yeah, though I don't think like this is a matchup I'm very well versed in, but I fully admit that I played this one probably differently from a lot of players. And same thing with Cloud, who I mostly played this one with, but it's like we were both like mad lane. We just stand there looking at each other for a minute while we wait for Overdrive to come back. Yeah, I do wonder how Red Ass is gonna approach this, because usually I try to like play this one kind of lame, kind of like a little bit of Space 3Cs, like, you know, just trying to find a way in, trying to 6B the IEDs, but yeah, we'll see how Red Ass takes this one. Alright. An early bet from Dullahan, already not working out. Give me them double weak points. Oh, Blue Beats, will we take that? 6B? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, never mind. Bit of a misstep. Dash Rocket, so no walk out of the corner. Oh, that's bad.
This is what Hawk Sweat, where you get a random like hit that's C button in there. Yeah.
Yeah, straight air hit 5C is one of his best starters.
Yeah, that shit, or you get a horizontal Tetsu. If you get those, at Honku, you're vibing. Yeah, you can dodge me there. You just
and now Dualhan. It doesn't even matter how this round goes. Dualhan is upper burst. And his upper round is gonna be looking quite rough for Radask. He invested heavy trying to take that first round, but not working out.
Sure.
Yeah, can't backdash that freely against him. Gotta be careful about the potential enemies he might label represent as well.
True.
No IB.
Emma into 6B, that's some crazy man option. I love it.
And this is the thing. This is the thing that we mentioned in our first game between Lead Light Die and Marble Mist. Like taking out of the corner is so important. Whenever you can, they afford to, they let you do it basically. Sometimes they're looking for it, and sometimes you just need to be ready for it. Nice little block on the Tiki Agito. Far.
Oh. He already caught it. What? I'm still at the same birthday. It's gonna get rewarded. Yes, it is. Pretty slow towards the end, all things considered, but yeah, that's worked out pretty well.
Well, when you try to like gauge yourself up against all of the opponent's options, it's hard. It's like, what if he end was here? What if he end was here? What if he Gurens? He's plus! They just sort of like just keep blocking.
The wheel of fate is turning.
That is a hole that I fall into all the time. Is I sort of afraid of everything.
I understand. Whoa, okay, nice to see right there by the Lahan. But, yeah, that's not a safe jump. Radax is immediately presses there, and this is a huge counter hit combo.
Alright, going for the side switch version. Messes it up. 6D, get off of me. Oh, not the Zantetsu insta burst. That was gonna be at least 4K behind it.
Yeah, sure. And then you got
nice.
Like, 3 points as well. But oh my god, okay. That's a fucking huge starter. You have like 100 here. You got the fatal counter as well.
Alright, decent adjustments. Was never gonna get close to killing, so I don't know why you went for that. Wake up, Hotaru! Into the air throw. This is looking bad. Not dead.
You now have all your step active flow. What a reversal of the tides right there.
That is so tight on meter. I thought no way in hell Radask was gonna die without a Hotaru.
Good arrow right there.
He's got them TKs. Nice. Feints the meaty, goes to the overhead instead. One more decent hit, messes up the save jump roll catch. TPs through the 5C. And this could have been enough if you built a EA. I think you could have routed to stall for time.
Hey, good air at the end by Radask. But very sad combo drop. Dylan got some extra burst from that too, so now he can yeah, OD whenever he wants to. What the heck, Dylan? You were behind him!
Funnily enough, you know, Radask could have anti-aired their completely saved by just doing 5A jump cancel to like avoid the catch. Alright. 3701. Never mind, he drops it.
Okay. Not a great air dart. Yeah, Radask's anti-air, I mean, air dart is very solid. 2B? Worth it?
Yeah, 2B is like mad slow, but he's gotta be able to route it into Valley hit. Burst? Gohan? Burst?
Saving it for the next game, bro.
Very generous from Dualhan to give him that.
Sometimes you want to just play more in the bracket. It's a little sad that the sad will be over so fast, so Doran was like, I'll give you that.
Like, he was gonna build 50. It's like, it's not even a question if, it's a question of when.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah.
Rebel 1.
Also 2C, very rare to make that work, but when it does, it does.
Red X saw like Morph on Jin earlier and was like, yeah, I can choose the here too.
Good damage.
Yeah, we got the multiple steals. We got the overhead as well. Took a little longer than Dullahan fall. Didn't expect the RC option. And yeah, this is so much.
Oh, could have killed! Little 6A extension. Either way, Dullahan gonna be sad. It's still a comeback, but it's just Hawkman. He's got no meter though. And Overdrive has to run out.
Okay, hit the counter there, but not quite a combo. I get my Radas, but that doesn't matter. 6D dropped.
That was probably like a decent hedge against JD on the way down as well.
The Gustav whiff, and I don't think either players were ready.
It's because like Gustav is like, it's proximity based. It doesn't have a set distance. It tries to, like, it has a max distance, but it'll always try to like come towards you and like pop around you. Oh, that's a big one. This is potentially looking like a round 3.
That was so much damage for so long a combo. I know the starter should be whoa.
Oh, and this is the Dullahan special. Get some jabs going and reset into the Zantet. So it's like you need to always be ready against this guy. It sucks. It's so like tiring.
This guy knows how to like flip the wrist forward. I love it. And then, yeah, right off sense here. Fair to error. Solid. Okay. Just basic aggro pressure, but the 2T really got him? Wow.
Oh, that's a interesting. DP is better, but I guess that's like more stable.
What?
Yeah. Sentinel does that. You're dead.
Yeah, this is
6B.
the extension, no?
No, he drops the input! Good block on the Zantet to reset though. Purple tech with tech those. Nice, a little faster on the trigger on the IAD. Red Ass is gonna be taking it over Dullahan 2-1.
That's genuinely insane. Not only because Dullahan often makes it so far in these brackets, multiple grand final appearances, but also Dullahan was so close to winning here. It felt like donating and getting the Red Ass kind of dropped combo sadly, and too much playing with your food. Now we're here against with Red Ass against Ignis.
Oh, that means that Ignis did end up taking it over Dennis. That was probably a really rough matchup for Dennis.
Oh, 100%. I've heard that depending on the cloud like that Arcune generates, it can genuinely feel like the most unwinnable matchup in all of Blaze Blue.
Really crazy. Well, that is our top 8 almost figured out in that case. We're still waiting on some of the losers side games to go through. But in the meantime, I think we're going to be going into our next match between Aino and Morfred. So we saw Morfred taking over Drave. Let's see if he can take it over Aino as well. This matchup is much harder than Makoto. So let's see.
Breaking news, Izanami, better character than Makoto.
But yeah, let's see. I'll do, because like, you know, Jin is called Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Consistent, has a tool for everything. So I do wonder what tools he can represent.
Honestly, a lot. I think the funniest thing about this matchup is that Izanami is at a dangerous stage. Jin is one of the few characters that has an unblockable setup in general. That can also just deal like 6k. That's we're not gonna notice that. As I know, just got hit in so early and does a fuzzy like this. Jin might be able to do a lot, but Izanami, especially on offense, is queen.
And just looping the fuzzies, huh? Barry is still not gonna be able to kill from this one, and Barry looking dangerously low. Morph might be able to take advantage of this because like I don't think Ino can pop ribs anymore. Yeah, instant danger state. Nice little
Could be
IVs.
terrifying more times even a single hit, but Aino is so consistent on landing Coronas. Okay, try to bait the
Bait on the
burst.
burst, nothing there. Nice little crouch confirm, that was fast.
Alright.
No Fubuki.
Okay, built the rip, tries to close it out, gonna hit by the low, instant burst from Morph, but that was not quite it. Aino just immediately had a reversal. Now you're fighting the next round without any form of OD or burst.
Yeah, the Skull RC is really degenerate. It's insanely how strong it is.
Oh, 100%. Just neutrals my passion type shit.
Oh, a bit of a miss. I've tried to capitalize immediately. Oh, the 5C went the wrong way.
Good burst right there by Warp, and honestly shook Aino so much that they immediately had to
Alright,
super hit.
finally
Oh!
something can get started for Morphrid.
Honestly, if Morph does this right, you're like that.
Okay, no. Oh, you hate to see it. I understand why he bet it, why he sent it, but you don't have to do him like that, I know.
All that effort just to get kicked by Izanami like once.
I mean, that's super like post flash, like it is punishable heavy and post flash as well. But it's like if you're in the air, it's like ooh, it becomes hard. Like you got to land, you gotta dash up. It's like ooh, do you have enough time?
In this character, never.
Alright. Good shot for the Izanami action.
Oh,
I think that was a bit too wanted.
raw.
Oh my god.
So I mentioned earlier how, you know, Jin freeze mix-ups are so crazy, and I was just like, I'm willing to bet it all. Like, who cares about 50-50? I will bet it all on this. So, yeah, didn't quite clash the DP with anything right there, so.
Which, it really sucks, because when you try to do the versus Ribcage, you definitely do try to go for them clashes, but yeah, she just doesn't care sometimes. Nice. That is one of the nice things that Jin does have, is the fact that 5B and 5C both hit right around him, above his head, which is really nice to have. Helps in situations like that. Too slow on the end here. It's kind of hard. And of course, when Izanami is in Bit's active mode without Ribcage, you can be quite bullish with the DPs.
The crowd confirm here. Oh, okay, kind of a draw, but then it's still in the corner anyway. Out of the corner now, though. Really good. Danger stay right now. Can't all block at all.
And now I know no resources other than OD. Of course, this is dangerous to have. CTRC, this is actually a lot of damage. Not quite enough. Danger state run out. What an overdrive, and that is a punish. And that drop on the side of the door, and he gets the throw. That is correct. Like there is a lot of rips become active quite quickly, but there's still quite a lot of recovery on the move itself, which means you can do a dash up throw, and especially if they're ribbing up while you're jumping, then you can probably get a land into a throw.
Yeah, absolutely amazing awareness with more right there. I love that. Wow. Great anti-art right there, but you know, just to confirm as well, being able to switch like this, getting more back in the corner again. That was scary.
Good fuzzy blocks, no punish on the DP. Oh, too far for the Sekka gen. Yeah, just going for the 5B version, a little easier on it.
Wow, empty throw again. Like these throws have been often heavy already.
Gotta wait it out. This is I know memes. That's fine.
Well, it also kind of helps extend the ribs, but yeah, if you slide it like that, it kind of just bad.
Yeah, it's like I know, like you know how we said Sigma is a God Press merchant. Well, I know is definitely a ribcage memes merchant. She loves doing stuff like with when the ribs should expire, but they don't because the move is still active. Stuff like, you know, charging the fireball. But, you know, it doesn't accomplish much outside of stalling the time. Because you don't know what angle she's trying to cover with the fireball.
Yeah, it lasts so long, and the angle is very mean. Two things that are nice. Just stall your ribcage. You know, just kind of dunk, you know, work again, like. No, I mean, a corner right here is so dangerous.
Nice IBs, but didn't challenge the bits up.
Yeah, that's one thing you really gotta watch out for, like giving that to economical rate. Yeah, her perfect game.
Spending the super mostly just get out of danger state. That's the air throw. Like, even if they tech the air throw, right, this is still, like, good thing to represent to do. Well, not only because it takes them out of ribs, but because it's like, because they don't do the pump, they don't regenerate barriers, so you end up winning, like, you know, that's like 20% extra barrier damage because they don't get to regenerate it.
That's definitely
oh, what a confirm, but that 2D just barely whiffs.
Really proving Jin is bottom 3 right there.
What a backdash.
Yeah, just kind of backing off right here. Going for the ribcage now. Right after backing off. Not sure.
Yeah. Stall for time quite well. And of course, when the skull is blocked out high up, it's actually kind of hard to punish. And the fuzzy, even mid-screen she's got those. Still, 100 meter or more name, we might see a Yukikaze or something on Wake Up.
Might be possible. We can also do DDP, RC into... Bro, that's another option.
And that's not gonna be quite enough. But still, good cash out on Silent Warfare. Recognize how much time he had. And that's gotta be going to set point himself as well.
Very close step between both players right here. Woo! That's good awareness, but okay, that's not quite thrown off that. I think
No, this is not. Oh, this looks like a decent gaming.
Oh, that's
okay, so looking at the stream, the game is happening normally on their end, but on my end, it's decent, unfortunately.
Yeah, I cannot pretty comment it as.
Red, the final round, we all needed to see it!
Yeah, I am seeing more being quite clean right now, though.
It does seem to be in the lead, like
dude. 5B stagger pressure. That's high.
Yeah, that OD on our end was a burst on the stream. Oh my god, he got mean. But it does seem like Morph did manage to take it with a nice little air to her at the very end over there. Nicely, good showing on Morph's side. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, but the stream did. So you know what? Good enough.
Hope y'all got hyped from that. I kind of did, from, you know, being a little late at seeing it.
Right, that is our... Some loser side games are still going on while we wait on them to happen. But we're just going to be getting our next winner side match up between Ignis and Red Ask. Well, of course, Ignis probably quite enjoying his path of, you know, Tager into Chikes, who's beaten multiple times before, and now it's Red Ask, which as well can make Arakune's life a little bit difficult. But thing is, Ignis knows how to deal with that stuff. It's a very knowledge check type of stuff. Like, you know, they need to know how to melee properly. if they do full curse mix up.
I can imagine with your dash, yeah.
Azrael.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the bracket, Dompy ended up taking it over Drave. I think that
Whoa.
qualifies for an upset.
That's a huge upset for sure.
Yeah, not Drave's day, but it looks of it, unfortunately. But yeah, Dennis taking over Dullahan. If Dullahan was playing Susanoo in that matchup for sure. That is not a fun matchup for Hawkman. But yeah, and Chike's taking over Sigma, who is now fighting Dennis to see who gets to fight I know in
Wheel
top
of
8.
Fate is turning.
But yeah, let's get into Radask and Ignis.
Action.
And immediately going for a lot of air dares, and Radas with the fight bait just immediately working very well. The stagger pressure right there works, and Ignis sitting without any form of burst already. Radas just straight up ready. Knocked over it.
Ignis. Aye! Oh my god, just pressing there?
Yeah. Radas is definitely trying to hit Ignis.
Yeah, well that's... You do not want to drop combos against Arakune. Okay, let's see. Let's see how Ignis deals with the Wake Up Growler. Mistimed slightly.
The overhead, the curse, and the cross up in the curse. Okay, that's very terrible.
Got the meter to save himself. Oh, just
But
sends
yeah,
it.
Stick it. Need to drop it. Thank you. But yeah, that is burst fully used up. Radas had to stabilize towards the end of the route, so that's still a significant advantage for him. It's also pretty hit, not quite a combo, understandable. Piece of hit right there. Stagger pressure worked out.
And that's one of the issues in this matchup. 6B is body armor is really good up against Azure. We can do like reaction 6B versus Growl versus Gustav, stuff like that. Yeah, cross up.
You try to barrier and you get a counter hit. Growler pretty nice, you know.
I think he could have jump cancelled to save himself, or TKOD.
Honestly, that makes sense.
Wake up laser works out.
Yeah, sometimes you just get hit, eat shit.
3. Action.
60 rounds.
Just presses after having Gustav IB'd anyway. That's like you lose if you eat Arakune's 5A, but I guess he's just fearless.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta run this song. That's the Azrael mentality. I think Azrael players in general care about frame data. I know you do.
I do. All good overdrive, but Curse is going to be running out almost immediately.
Thanks to Barry and there's... Oh, I was about to say Barry and there's CP, but yeah, no. That's not gonna matter too much. It even makes nice stabilization. This Curse could just be the end.
No line. There's so much inmove on the DP, but he can safely attack you with bugs. You thought Curse mix-up is bad? Curse neutral is also really bad.
I got hit low immediately right there.
Guaranteed Curse setup. Oh my god. Okay. Sure thing, buddy.
That was just betting on Ignis' sphere not being tied. And you know, I love that. Why not?
I wonder if they cross over as you do OD. Does the EA autocorrect, or do you have to have a 1 frame gap to autocorrect on it?
I genuinely think it autocorrects, but I haven't really seen EA like, miss an opponent.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Unless it's like not out of range, but not because it crosses things. Though I am very curious if it's possible to go ahead and have yeah. Anyway, Ignis just immediately got the curse ready, like not even 10 seconds in, so that's very decisive towards how this one will go.
Oh god.
Nice.
Funny little reset with the 6A. Not the most amount of damage, but you know, this is GG's type of situation. Yeah, just complete safety on the way down. Just attack, like, you're invisible, jump up, barrier, do whatever, let the bugs do the heavy lifting. Of course, that does expose you to just like a Growler, but you know, Redask has been showing more DPs than Growlers. And even if he Growlers, like, you still had all the curse times to just, like, mix up again.
Okay, we block him right here, but that cross up at the last moment because of the air, that's very weird. Empty Lodo manages to work, but not gonna generate curse off this. But you can't just get hit low, counter hit again, and this is really doing his route. This round incredibly fast. Last round was pretty equal. Now Ignis really locked in. Oh, that delayed overhead there too.
Yeah.
That's so yeah.
Well, you say double overhead, that's like 8 times overhead or something.
Double, quintuple, octuple, whatever, man. It was another aerial move that was not JB.
Yeah.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
Okay,
1.
what do we got now?
Action.
One game, both players.
There's great air there by Redask right here. Gets it very early. And it's just a really IV
Punish? Crouching?
Yeah, that was a crouch point. That's really good right there.
No! He could have, if he did 6A at the end there, if he did 6A at the end, he would have built the meter for it, but it's fine.
Rebel
Yeah, it's
2.
fine, but it does suck to lose your burst like that. Try to stabilize that round. Ooh, good air there. I mean, anti-air by. Hey, 10 seconds, weird curse. So huge. Tries to Growler on Wake Up, but just really not taking it. This dude knows how to get his momentum.
Ooh.
Tries to throw, and the cross up. Okay, Radas still showing signs of life here.
Yeah,
First
low
one,
health,
doesn't
meter generation, and burst generation. Gonna be playing clutch here. Cygnus tries to scramble for a hit. He gets the 5A, which means that is curse. But active flow, this should be surely a kill. Oh, he's 1 meter off? Doesn't matter.
Not a minimal damage on those bugs. It's just general miss.
It's crazy how much he pushes it.
Rebel 3.
Well, final game, final round, both players. Oh, this is not the rock start you want to see.
Ines knows how to bait burst. That's just one of the things about his gameplay.
The worst part is, though, there's guaranteed burst points against Arakune.
Yep. And
He
people
just burst the GDs.
I know, right?
Oh, no punish on the 5D whiff. CA gets baited, but out of the corner is Ignis. No RC to keep the combo going. Good IBs, plus frames. That is a 1-frame gap. He misses the pickup.
Yeah, that was
That's
absolutely
just trying to make
could've been
chaos
making
happen.
that.
Woo!
Yeah, that's
5 BBHS.
Confirm this, please. Like, okay, finally. We've seen Redask throw up so many combos. At this point, I'm just kind of scared for this guy. But yeah, that's Redask taking it over Ignis. That's a huge upset.
I mean, they're both seeded quite. I mean, obviously Ignis is like what, top 2 seed, but Radisk is also like Radisk is 6 seed. Like, you know, it's not that far off.
Yeah, but you gotta realize, like, we've seen
I
multiple.
mean, this is an upset.
Hand...
Make no mistake of it. Like, you know, Ignis I think was an overwhelming favorite going into this.
That
but,
for sure.
It happens.
But Redask, like Dolan and Ignis have been some of the players that have like been in grand finals multiple times, and Redask just won against both of them in a row. I think that is an absolute insane achievement for Redask.
I mean, first to 2, Asriel. He's pretty good sometimes. But yeah. If you're brave like Ardask is, yeah, you can make anything happen. Of course, that is something you need to like develop. And good showing on Ardask to do it. So our top 8 is still not fully figured out because Dennis and Chags are still playing. So we're gonna be waiting on that to get, and also Dumpy and Mako Shoujo are also playing. Wait, who sent Mako down? Oh, it's I know.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alright, well while we wait for the players to finish their rounds for our next stream games, we still got 24 codes in the match arena. Why is this still halfway there? What the hell? Well, guy, we actually have time now, so I can do it at a decent pace. Guys, I know you guys are watching on Twitch. If you hit exclamation match arena, you're gonna get a link. All you do is you head in there and you just log in with your Twitch account that you're already using, and you just press claim code. And just like that, you got 25 cents in the pot. Look, we got 24 more codes. I want to see that go down to 0. Tell your friends. Because, like, you know, it took us a long while to get these codes. And, like, you know, hey, it's just showing my Trina that we pulled the numbers. And already seeing some activity with the claiming of the code. Nice. Yeah. What else do we got? I'm gonna just post the link in the general chat.
Oh, Dennis checks is literally just over as we plug the Metrino.
Excellent.
So our top 8: Mako against Ignis, Aino against Shikes, and well, instead of the matches we just had in top 8, we're gonna have a more red ass. I just realized how
winners
funny that
finals.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Both red players. They have the red, and both of them don't even use red skins.
I mean, Morph's Jin color has red hair. There you go. That's all I got.
Yeah, I guess we were having some ginger justice today.
Wait. All right. Aino is in. It's so weird to see Aino in losers this early, but you know it happens. The morph factor.
Morph factor. It was morphin'
Select
time.
your character. Tsubaki Yayoi. Izanami.
Historically, a matchup that's kind of been in Shakes' favor. Like, Shakes just has this very general, solidly structured offense that I know I've never seen amazing responses to, but both characters obviously amazing offense, so it's kind of gonna be a match of whoever gets started earlier.
Tsubaki, fantastic air-to-airs that we're definitely going to be seeing come into play. Meanwhile, of course, is Anami with the overwhelming offense when she's allowed to set up. What do we got? And the late air dash. Safe for now.
Yep, and that OD not saving you from his Anami pressure, unfortunately.
I don't know what that reason was, but that CA bought Chikes another chance at life. 3 stars, quite a lot that can be done with this.
Okay, we're calling it mid-match. That's typical Aino.
I mean, that's part of Aino's game plan, is because you can cancel the taunt early into specials. So, you know, you try to goad them into, like, it's literally a taunt. That you're trying to make them get feisty with it.
Jake though, like, despite the low life, really been doing well. Got the red kick ready on even on his finger, so it can go well. Oh! The Roger gonna throw with the overdrive. This is such damage for Jake.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be an OD from Aino defensively to get out of the situation. Did not laugh the punish on that!
Yeah, blocked overhead though. Good stuff. Not quite good for Jake.
Oh my god, this comeback was promised to... Oh my god! The whiff cancel into the fireball, actually clipping Aino on the way down. This comeback was promised to Chikes 3,000 years ago.
It's been 3,000 years. The comeback. It's here. Ooh, nice hard air again with Jake. Able to go back to the round and then staircase combo back up again. Good stuff. There's pressure.
Boom.
Hitting him. Got like 2.5 stocks from that.
Check up against the 6 seed.
Or if it's punished. No, bro!
Press 5D instead. Sure.
Please.
Now in danger state, gonna have to let this pressure rock for a while. Base DP, true block string, CT, ODs through it, but no punish! You hate to see it. Plus frames, no IV on that hammer. Backdash pop? No RC on the dive kick.
That was insane throw range and instantly an actual optimal combo right there.
I mean, yeah, it's versatile.
Yep. Doing about as much damage as a bigger combo.
Look, this combo would not even kill most of the cast.
No,
Technically. It only kills like Ragnar, Tao, and some of the characters.
Yeah, Ragnar's so weak, man.
Oh yeah. Poor little Ragnar. 10k health, no mix.
The wheel of fate is turning.
All he's got is
D
hyper
tier.
cutting.
1. Action.
Okay, immediately sending fireball, and wow, good start by Shug right there. Immediately got 2 stocks up. First, doesn't want to take any of that. The brawl dive. Wow.
I mean, like I said, if Izanami is in bits mode, you can be very bullish with some of the things he's sending because she cannot block. And if she's in the air, like, you know, what is she gonna do?
Exactly. Try to hit you. That's her whole.
And like once you start doing that stuff, then suddenly Izanami has to start doing rips in neutral to try and win her way in, which basically cripples her offense because like she just doesn't have the barrier for her rips after. But yeah, it's I definitely feel like it's how much you like this matchup depends on how well you can just deny her regular ass game plan. Uh-oh.
Oh, tried to there, but hold on,
Yeah,
what?
swag route.
that was awesome. Yeah,
I love that.
me too. Great awareness inside.
Backdash biz, that was punishable, but you gotta be ready for it. Again, just wait it out. Bananas up. Just do it again.
Oh, one hit. Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, once the super flash happens, Tsubaki is already involved. There's nothing you can do. If the bananas are on the screen, they're on the screen.
Yeah. I remember like when I tried to face Tsubaki for the first time, I was like, why can I not hit her out of that backdash?
Oh, this is not a reset. Okay, that was a massive drop on Aino. Man grab.
I want more strikes for a character with a command grab. Alright, got 3k right there. Active flow out there ready as well. And he has some strikes to kill now, but we're first gonna have to dodge the rip. Okay. Okay, hit one. Well, that's very great.
Time of the combo can. Okay, dash up 60 on wake up. What the hell? This is how you go out? Like, imagine you paid money to be in this tournament, right? You traveled, you paid money, you almost made top 8, you did make top 8. And it's like, how did you go out? They fucking woke up dash 60. I was like, I want to be alone for a bit.
Imagine Europe afterwards saying like, oh yeah, I wanted to DP him, but man.
I mean, yeah, it's on our C button, but like, you ended on a 3. Yeah, that was gonna be Chikes moving on, staying alive in loser's side, and sending Aino. Now, Aino had a pretty good, decent day. Of course, our top seed, like she has won one or two of these before, but has Chikes climbed the crown yet? I don't think so, right? I think it's gotten very close. I think it's been in grand finals multiple times.
I know Shikes has gone second a lot.
But if only we had If only we had a Liquipedia for the Bbeuobi button, please. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We need an archive. He has one. Oh, you have one before. I see. I do remember you and Chrono. I just don't remember if you won that one or not. I see.
Please select your character.
Yeah, I specifically remember that Sykes very often.
Sekio was winners finals though, right? Yeah, that wasn't grands.
Oh,
right?
that edition, yeah. That's pretty recent.
Unless you mean there was a bracket where Sekio was in grand finals. I don't remember. It wasn't on this server though. Either way,
The wheel of fate
Ignis
is
up
turning.
against Mako.
Rebel 1.
This
Seems so rough for Kagura, in my opinion.
every Arakuni matchup is so difficult to call because like I have no idea.
This is just a Fly Squatter matchup, but the Fly has a very high chance of not getting squatted. That's how I think about it. But if you do manage to hit the Fly, that Fly is like dead at a couple of units.
Alright, ODs to the sword car, and that's a little fun. That's actually quite a lot of curse build up, so that's a decent mix up. That's opened up and converted. With that 6A whiff, I'm surprised you still managed to convert all of it. That's familiarity. That's push on it.
It's all an active flow of all things low.
So
We blocked all that?
I don't know how well that was visible on the stream because of the bitrate, but Ignis literally just turned invisible and just held barrier in front of Mako for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I blocked all. I mean, you blocked all that. I meant like, why did Ignis block all this? Like, you're supposed to be running the pit, right? Like, I know flash kicks are a thing, but
Rebel
yeah, we're not doing that. Regardless, Ignis clearly knows what he's doing better than me because he won the round. But I'm just a bit surprised.
Incorrect response to the drive mix up. That little standing low action. Oh, the RC? That's easy.
So many resets on Mako, like nothing that truly ended. Just constant array of like hits. What the fuck?
What, 6dB?
I'm surprised you're going for it here. Like, if you miss it there, that's genuinely Ignis having you in the corner.
Like you can reaction fuzzy jump it, but it's like one of those things like, you know, you just gotta play without fear sometimes.
That you got. Regardless, Ignis just being the fly that he is, not wanting to get squatted. And now the other bugs get released.
Yeah, I wonder how much Mako can do to avoid these like stray curse hits building up in neutral. Because it seems like Ignis is not having a difficult time just controlling at all. Oh, the ID low, you hate to see it. Yeah, and the burst gets baited 100 meter on Ignis' side, you're dead as hell. Not if he drops it though. One more shot. No CA, no nothing. We blocked this. Defense, diligence.
Yeah, but you are guard broken, so like this really sucks.
He gets the hit after side switch.
Oh, no way! Wyvern did not hit the JB there. What?
Damn. If that Wyvern hit, that was a two-touch situation from there. That was almost a godlike comeback, saving the meter. No flash kicks, no CAs, no nothing, just blocking. And then it's like, I don't know how the hell she got that like 5B on the side switch. Like I didn't even see it.
The wheel of fate is
Mako
turning.
dropping in chat just to say 60C is dog shit.
Action.
Understandable. Round 60. But the pressure does hit Ignis, so quite good. However, the OP manages to get Ignis out. Nice flash kick though. Now Ignis is sitting there. Well, and he bursts.
Oh, Wyvern goes better, and actually no curse buildup on that, and then the funny little JD mix-up with the 2DA after. That is it's very weird to see when it happens. But basically, when Conqueror is in the air, he still has his grounded drives. It's just like he jumps to the ground first to do it. That's really all it is. but it just looks so weird that people
It
just get
does.
caught.
It just like kind of dashes there. It takes a little while. It's a funny little Kagura thing.
Uh-oh, that's a big starter. Yeah, spend the meter, cash in the damage.
This is what I meant with the fly definitely gets swatted because my fucking god.
You know, the fly one getting swatted is the other definition of swatted, is when the police come into your house and just ruin your life.
Please, are like, open up! We already were playing Arcune!
The Kagura Defense Force.
Kagura Defense Force. Admittedly, Kagura is another character you might go to jail for in some countries, but you know, some countries love their criminals.
We are taking you in for hate crimes against
The
Kagura.
wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, so Mako tying it up, and of course this is still a first to 2. It's gonna be right after this that we're gonna go into our first to 3 set. Yeah, let's see how this goes. No running flash kick yet. Runs right into the JD. Yeah, another curse built up in neutral with no chip damage on the side of Ignis. So it's like, run the mix-ups. Good defense, holy. On the spot, the flash kick. Curse is almost out, but even with a kick, so you can still send out the bugs.
Final little mosquitoes still biting.
Oh, these are uncharacteristic drops for Ignis, though.
Mako.
I wonder if Kagura is just a difficult character to like combo for Raccoon. Because we're not even seeing JD. Yeah, the J6C whipping.
Yeah, lots of whipping. I think that's definitely the case. I know Mai also has some struggles against Kagura, but yeah.
Yeah, that's not much you can do. If you tech out and they're still cursed, like he's just gonna block and send bugs at you. There's like not much you can do. He's gotta sort of hold it like you wait out the storm. Finally, you got a full curse string on the side of Ignis. Instant flash kick, but there's still bugs out.
Okay, JC back. JC back. Yeah, just wait, man.
Okay, the JB cross up.
Yeah. Like seeing that a lot. Like you guys really not ready to end it. Oh. Okay, not quite a combo there. Comboed arrow. It's RC as well, so more damage.
Oh no my god, that was not enough to bait it. What are these drops by Ignis?
I know. And then
yeah, the uncapped strings. You thought you can maybe do a button to check it, like, you know, there's only 5 DA available, but uncapped strings, you can just do 6 into 2 into 6 into 2 as Kagura forever, you know,
okay, they're all hidden.
Curse built up in the nooch.
Yeah.
Got Ray, keep his damage, gonna set up a cloud. What the hell's going on?
I dropped the combo, but I thought I would drop the here. Still hit after, but that JC counter hit here. Oh, not quite landing so much. A little bit too far.
Yeah, didn't have to charge for the fireball, unfortunately, which meant he got hit by that spider. This is looking quite good for Mako now, actually. Ignis doesn't have 50 yet. Don't need to worry about it. Overdrive bugs, yep.
Yeah, and now it's just like go forth my army, play neutral for me.
Yeah, true blockering and to start rebuilding the curse. Danger state. You can pop OD to get out of danger state, but yeah, that burst is not gonna find the mark. Ignis is maybe taking it over Mako Shoujo 2-1. That was a good showing, but god, oh man, wake up OD with bugs. That seems to be like the main issue in the matchup. Is like it seems like either Kagura or Mako, they just couldn't avoid building up curse in neutral as they tried to approach. Because obviously Kagura is a pretty slow boy. That makes sense, but yeah.
Yeah, the
like
movement is like one of the rougher parts here.
Yeah, there were so many curses that were built up just in neutral, not from a hit, just from like strays. Be a block or like straight hits, but yeah. But that is gonna be our losers semis figured out, which means we're gonna go back to our winner's side match between Morfred and Bradask. And now that we are winners finals, this is gonna be a first to 3, which is I don't know who this benefits more. Because on one hand, like Azrael, of course, is very good in low, like first to 2 situations, but since you are forced to interact, you learning what they want to do and being able to afford it to bet it a bit more to scout is like that can also benefit you. That's at ease.
So much pressure right there from more badass. He's standing there. Okay, that's a bit of a big gamble on more
I wonder whether Radask knows that Jin's DP recovers crouching, because you literally get the best starter against Jin if you DPs.
Pretty good knowledge. Kind of farther in. Nice start, but the 5.
Not quite the 6A confirmed, not everybody can be. With EA, this is death. Okay. And that is one of those things like, this is the main reason why you want to be able to recognize the situation and take out of order, because like sometimes just right back in the middle of it. 3K from a stray JC?
Yeah, Jin's counter hits in the air are like quite consistent for damage. Good CC right there. Badass. Not really burying it at all, and more fun nice out of 6. Active flow moment right there. Hits a dash cancel. Tries to go for the throw there once, but Rada's got immediately jumping out, hitting that cross with JB, and yeah, time for a long one. Woo, nice bear. Not bear, IV. Knowledge of what it press.
Confirm. But tiny combo, no 6B. Of course, this is Azrael at active flow. You are guessing for your life. Messes up the dash through. Good blocks. Sure. Sure.
I think we were both just kind of stunned there.
Stray ass TCOD, sure.
Got a bit OD, but it secured the route, so he can't aid on it. Whoa, nice. Yeah, this is a very solid hit from more right there. Nice knockdown.
Nice on the spot.
Yeah, Moore's pressure has been lasting quite a while, so right there. Drop after the Fubuki. Still has good momentum though. Couldn't quite
actually dangerously close to danger state.
Oh, he is.
You can literally just attack his barrier. Though with no meter, Morph cannot threaten CP.
Oh, and that's no burst.
Yeah, killed him before he realized that it was gonna actually pick up.
Yeah, that was kind of a crazy confirmed by more very good awareness.
Oh, Radaska jumping out. I wonder if he's like trying to reset his modem or something. Or are they gonna ask us for a connection check? Well, while we wait for Radass to come back, let's take a quick look at our match arena. We got 20 codes remaining, so another 5er was claimed since last time. It's like, bro, 20, we're so goddamn close. Guys, you're already on Twitch. Just hop in there. Press the button.
We can do it, fellas.
What was that voice? I've never heard you make that voice before.
I don't know, I felt silly for 1 second. Also, I had like my mouth halfway filled with water, so I was in the midst of swallowing.
Ice. That's
I'm
dangerous.
blushing, don't do that? Okay, I'm sorry. I was too excited to talk.
Don't worry, we all got our chance.
Someone please shut up, Zidane.
What?
Oh, and I think you're gonna have to hit me with a mute, man.
Damn. Can't have my players on mic. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
Yes, it's because of I've done too many sins in life. I'll rename myself to Zidane Sins. Someone please murder Zidane. Come on.
Things are getting worse. Anyway, how come you don't travel again, by the way? Because I remember we had that conversation about potential travels.
Literally just money.
Get a job!
You. In this...
Yes, in this economy, yes!
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Also, I've tried getting some jobs around like my neighborhood, and they just like they didn't want to like give it to me, and the other jobs are like so far away from me. Like I gotta travel an hour just to get a job like you.
It also depends on what type it is. Like I'm not
just for minimum wage shit. Like
I mean, beggars can't be choosers sometimes, I guess. But if you're still a student, then you're fine. You could probably just coast. Get some part-time shit.
I'll work when it's time to really lock in.
Alright, Radask is back. Did he always have a rose on his avatar? It would be funny if he jumped out just to go to the lobby, go to the gacha, gamble until he got the rose, and I was like, all right, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to play.
It's like, hey, you took a game off me. You're strong. You did it.
Oh god! Imagine if that was a gimmick. Like, oh, you won, leave, come back with a different avatar. I was like, okay, time for a real name.
What? What a concern. Yeah, respect him more for that. That was absolutely great. Dive kick. They're always what? Okay, that was a crazy.
That's actually one of the things that's quite annoying about this matchup. Usually, what you see Jins do, right, or like what they do in this matchup a lot, is they just do a long ass string into 3C into special, and like. Most characters, they can just C3C and crank a DP, but Azrael can't. His DP is too slow.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, his DP is 18 frames, sir. It's quite slow. Fireball.
Yeah. Really good awareness by Mordar, like.
Yeah, sadly missed times the 2B trying to low profile the DP. Or good timing by Radask to play it.
Kind of baiting out there, right there. What?
Sure, sure. Just cranking second gen right after? Okay.
Okay, that.
Game 2, go into morph, okay.
We did everything so fast there, holy shit.
I mean, second gen is like, what, an 8 frame button? The problem is the proximity check on it, right?
Yeah, it's like really fast, so I don't blame more for going for that, but... Wow.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
I just agree, that was cool. Nice back.
Oh wow, 5C actually lived.
Yeah, you got that area, but a little bit of an option confirm. Wait.
Oh, that's a nice combo. 2D starter, so it's gonna be a bit scale, but still decent damage.
I like the RC, they're really cool pressure extension, but Red is also really not really biting. Biting here though with the DP, that's gonna. Honestly, with the meter, yeah, we didn't even need meter yet. Wow.
Rebel 2.
I'm gonna steal that route. That looks like a good route.
Oh, that was awesome.
Plus, but Thomas better jump out.
The spacing on that 5e is great.
Ooh, found a good spot to challenge, but unfortunately the upper weak one ran out. Yeah, they're chilling just off my space with JC 5C. Too far! You tried too hard to defend, Rich! Good confirm. CT routing. That is very rare to see on Jin. But I guess when it works, it works. God damn, 4K off an overhead. Of course, 75, what, 75 meter on there?
Yeah, we had a bit of meter behind it, but wow. I like Morph's routes, dude.
I mean, Jin routes are kind of cool, but then sometimes OD routes are literally just 6B special, 6B special, 6B special into EA.
I know, right? That there's such a contrast between like the saucy Jin stuff and the OD Jin stuff.
Yeah, that is gonna be Morph with a quick 3-0 over Red Ask, securing a spot in Winner's Side Grand Finals, which means Red Ask is gonna have either a run back up against Ignis or a matchup against Shikes. Let's see which one is gonna be.
Please
Honestly,
select
that
your character.
Stone can be quite cool. Also, this is gonna be a you know, first to two again. That's not quite losers finals, but
Yeah, that is a good thing to remind me. Yeah.
Yeah, usually we state it before Grands, but or winners finals, but this time I forgot.
The wheel of fate is turning.
No, it's because we do winners finals and then the losers semis. So because it's losers semis, we're back to first season. Either way, let's see how Shikes navigates the bugs.
Yeah, that's why getting hit early, like, this is very difficult to right on the bat for Shikes. It's a decent hit, especially if you're full screen now, but oh yeah, okay, never mind, it's great. I was about to say, but you can build it first, but Ignis proved me wrong.
You're dead.
When you RC your DP but get hit anyway, that must hurt.
I mean, that's what happens when they have curse. They attack you safely. That's the full strength of curse. Is they attack you without having to worry about anything.
That freeze is straight up hit. Ignis straight up stood there. I was genuinely curious if because this people were talking about. Seems to be back. Everything seems to be lining for Jack Shaw though, but it's all much of it. Oh.
This is looking like all Chikes. Super is available, but the Fireball actually saves Chikes. That's crazy.
That was. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is actually technology. Holy.
It really
like the
is.
Fireball Loki to like indicate like that's technically then a safe meaty. Crazy.
What? Okay. You're really talking at EA there.
Yeah, Arkuna's EA is not the biggest thing in the world. It's like a little hitbox that shows up at the bottom. But now you're blocking Curse Mix. Got the hit by the cross up. CA. Wow, not punished.
Yep.
Oh no.
Last crawl, unfortunately, quite hit there, and
You hate to see it. Like you correctly jump the 2C and then you get hit on landing. Crazy.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
What we got? Oh, tries to send it with the 3C, but no punish. Oh, the CC finds its mark. That's curse. Oh, just barely out of range.
Whoa, that bug in here was amazing by being in there.
That 2C was kind of plus. I got the follow cloud. Probably the worst one for him.
What the? Yeah. The DP isn't there, but the bug just randomly catch out of the wall, and yeah. Well, not randomly, but they do catch you.
Yeah, now Ignis on set point, and Chikes. He was thinking about the Lambda before. Maybe that would have been a better choice now, all things considered. But you know, one thing at DP versus Arcuni is quite nice.
Sure. Especially because Ignis is really good at Arcuni, if you know the matchup.
Bro, that is evil. Not only are you blocking bugs, he also did the IED instant low. And he also did it while invisible. Like, bro, how much do you need to stack this deck? Alright.
Stack the deck, you mean.
Thing is though, Ignis at any point could just pop OD bugs and then like probably just close it around. Jax he's stalling for time, doesn't want to take any risks. Patience, diligence, never mind. Save? Save? Oh.
That was just rough, bro. Like, so close to blocking, but Ignis's pressure kept continuing all the time.
Like, you blocked the final thing, you blocked the overhead, but it's an overhead that goes into a low. It's like, damn it. Well, that means that it's gonna be a run back in loser side loser side finals between Radask and Ignis. Let me just confirm I'm not chatting shit. I am not chatting shit. Somehow Radask with that was quite the upset last time. Let's see if he can repeat it or whether Ignis picked some stuff up. Because we were seeing a lot of like very... Oh, that was against Mako, sorry. We were seeing a lot of uncharacteristic drops by Ignis. So I don't know whether it was just like cold, rusty, bad day, or is it just generally like this character sucks the combo.
I'm curious myself, but you know, Radask's not its hair today, so it's gonna be interesting to see if Ignis feels warmed up from that game before, which kind of seems to be the case right now. Or if it is, what am I saying? So far, Ignis is going to lose.
Yeah, and honestly, that Growler actually gave a lot of information in my opinion, because he did Growler into Growler, which means that he's mashing Growler inputs rather than just like using Growler properly. Yeah, that's crazy. That's good to remember. He finds himself cursed again. Ignis can probably just attack this without much worry. He's airborne. That Scud is gonna whiff. Yeah. First round going to Ignis. And now, of course, this is first to 3 again now, because this is loser finals, so you know. Radask did afford himself some extra games. Now the question is, are games with Arcuni something you want to win? Like, do you want your prize to be more games against Arcuni?
Amazing prize, just viable match experience against one of the characters.
I mean, funnily enough, I want to grind out this matchup, because apparently S can just make Arcuni not play the game. But like, if for some reason it's impossible to get games with Ignis. I got one set, and it was like 5 games.
No time. Oh, that was
busy people.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, this is looking like all Ignis. I don't think that whatever magic Radask is going for, he does not find the Juju in this one. Would he? No. Is that a double perfect? That feels like it was a double perfect.
I'm pretty sure it was, but maybe there was like a tiny bit of chip damage before. I really don't know. It feels like Ignis was just in the driving seat the entire match here.
Yeah, quite the opposite of what we saw in the winner's side match. But you know, it could be just like you just need to find a way to get started as Astro. Just do that one spot.
Rebel 1. Action.
The blocks. Backdash is instant low. Yeah, 6B. Wow. Such a big problem in this matchup.
Yeah, that 6B is so good and it's pretty well. That said, the burst from Radass is finally giving them some momentum after their last games. Good DP right there. A couple bugs flying here though, and yeah, supposed to block for a bit. He's gonna put the low right there.
Oh, do you see low profiles the DP, which means you're cursed once again. And this is definitely a comeback potential on Ignis' side, because like we saw before, like, you know, it can just like let you not play. Like, even if you growl with something, you're still stuck in the curse mix. Yeah. Arakune damage, 5k.
And we still have 50 meter to spend, by the way.
Sometimes he's still spending on the SMP laser. Oh my god. Straight 5As on Wake Up. Look at the reward. Almost full curse gauge.
Good hit by Radass right there, but got hit, and the early burst gets baited by Ignis there once again.
Yeah, that's actually one of the issues that Azul does actually have, is that most of his jump-ins are quite susceptible to low profile. Like hell, he even did the JA, the one that hits the furthest down, and he still got clipped. Like, he still whiffed the 2B on Arakune.
It's definitely a huge problem. I've noticed that playing against Azul myself, and the way that Ignis is abusing this is just...
Oh yeah, you slap 2A and you are the ground. Like, it's crazy. Like, the amount of times where I play Hoon and he does 2 to 6A into 2A, and I was like, I cannot stop it! I can't!
Action.
Good stuff there. Don't hit anyway by the 6B. That's such a good tool. Oh, 6A though.
Yeah,
using
but
BI 6A.
He's still built up quite a lot of curse from that, from staying in the cloud. Which means you're cursed now. Confirm into the knockdown. Oh, stole the corner. Evil business. What is that reset? Oh my god. Oh, just wake up buttons.
Hit him out of it. I appreciate that. Sometimes smashing is just the best response.
The bugs are available.
Yeah.
And Ignis is now on set point over Radass, trying to correct the timeline.
This has been such a huge point of Ignis' gameplay today. Just those ODs on defense for the bugs to passively block has been very useful for him. Oh! Nice.
Oh!
Whoa!
Rekka was too much! I think we could have just done a dash 5B. Anyway, get that save jump going. No, I guess that's less for the save jump and more for the roll catch.
Two weak points though, so.
I wonder if Radass actually knows you can get a 2C in there and get like really good routes from that. Oh, not the drop. You get the hard part and then you drop the easy part. You hate to see it.
Yeah, it just can generally beat it out of Radass.
Nope. He can attack this safely. He can attack you safely.
Yeah, double Panzer. You're just panicking with these bugs. I understand.
Oh my god.
You know what's better than double Panzer?
Triple, quadruple. I don't know how many he sent this round.
Could be the start of a comment by Radass though, but Ignis is still at that point right now. Wow, 4 Panzer, bro, quadruple.
I mean, I always say Panzer is a better anti-air than this thing.
Oh, that it is. The angle's generally quite nice. That's Ignis' OD as well, so like generally could be Radass in the game. I would never counter recruit out.
That's a checkmate.
Counter recruit out.
That's good awareness by Radass to cut the combo a little bit short to prevent the meter build on Ignis. Because that, like, you know, if it did not have certain weaknesses, like people like Azros would be going for the unblockables way more often. But yeah, it's like you gotta make sure they don't got resources, and once they do, it's like, ooh, you gotta like notice the cash-in situation and just do it, especially if they don't have a reversal. Because that's the only way out of a checkpoint situation, is because as those try to like true block string into it, that means you know they're pressing a DP unsafe button. Nice.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a very fair burn right now. Double weak pointed Arcane at Fatal Starter would have been cat end. But now he just started pressure again. The bugs are back.
Oh my god, that double overhead.
Yeah, that was not even a double overhead. That was just a very close play.
And just like that. Gave him a shot, gave him a chance, he took an entire game. Ignis, set point over Red Ass once again.
Rebel 2, action!
Messes up the TK Rekka, but it's fine, we keep going.
Oh my god, Gabriel dropped it. Same against XP, it's like a lot of fun. All of his moves really do to get blocked by that. That's
yeah, the third one is always works, it's like magic.
First time's the charm is what they say. Oh wow.
That was a bit too quick to be unforeseeable. Oh, the backdash flips, gets clipped by the spider. Oh, never mind, he just runs right back in. Wrong guess on Ignis as to what angle to cover. Right ass, but able to leverage his life lead quite well. Just setting his own.
Okay, backdashing out of it. What?
6A is sometimes an anti-air. Sir, double weak points?
Yeah, that was a bit of a...
No, that was simple running. I respect just going for simple running. I think he wanted maybe 3C or CJA, but he got 2C by accident. But that is a dead blob. Never mind.
Or not. Oh! Or it is.
Yeah, you can definitely do like JBC if you're just going for all damage, give up the knockdown, but yeah. Alright, Radass tying it up somehow. After what looked like insanely confident games by Ignis with the double perfect start, etc. Yeah, Radass is bringing it back.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Let's see if it is a believe in underdog moment, or if Ignis is just flaming his players back in ground line like usual.
Alright. Confirm the JB, which means that's curse. Means save Bbeuobi. Love to see it. And again! Though he wasn't able to loop the curse situation, he did not set up the brown cloud.
Okay, after the good stuff again. Oh! Very weird approach.
Decides to spend RC to guarantee the spacing for the curse, because this is a potentially winning situation.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough situation for that. Can't block the delayed overhead, yeah.
Yeah, that double octuple, whatever you want to call it, overhead has been working wonders for Ignis. I think it's always his go-to can opener when it matters. Just taking the plus fence to disengage.
Yeah, it's gainer time, but it's really just badass this moment right now. Nice JB right there.
You got these? Oh, I missed the TK.
What TK would he have been?
It would be TK Rekka.
Okay.
Basically, a way to pick up a JD pop closer to the corner. I think it works mid-screen as well, but it needs a very specific 3D hit. This is double super, you're dead as fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
So close to the comeback, but...
Yeah, we thought we maybe had a Cinderella story of Red Ass, like, you know, getting the repeat upset, but Ignis brought it back. Locked in for the final game. Denied any sort of gameplay for Red Ass. And that means that our grand finals is going to be a run back of... Oh wait, no it isn't. My bad. I thought Morph played against Ignis, but he didn't. But yeah, it's going to be Morphred up against Ignis. Now Morphred, of course, is going to be on winner's side, which means he only needs to win 1 first to 3 set. Meanwhile, Ignis, coming in for losers, needs to win 2 first to 3 sets if he wants to take this whole thing. And just as a reminder, they are playing for at least $133 in the pot. God damn. We still got 15 codes remaining though. So, you know, if you got any servers and you don't mind you just shilling it, I would say probably post it there. But yeah, if you guys want to tap in, all you gotta do. You're already watching on Twitch. I'm assuming you guys got a Twitch account. I don't know. I think these guys even accept Roblox or something. I don't know. But either way, you just hop in, log in, choose one of the 50,000 options they got. You just log in with that, authenticate, and all you gotta do is to click claim code, and just like that, in less than 10 seconds, you can contribute 25 cents to the pot. We still got another 15 codes of those left. It's always nice to see when that thing goes to 0. Of course, it takes a little bit of effort from everybody involved, but you know, how many people do we got in the stream? We got 40 people in the stream. Come on, we can hit that. Surely we can hit that. But yeah. Perfect. Stalled just enough time.
Yup.
Please select your character.
Just enough time for more to get back in it. And I don't think we've seen this matchup today, so this will be quite exciting.
Ooh, I mean, we've seen more of him quite some rough matchups. Like most of the thing about his match with Aino. That looked like quite doom, but he did show some good recognition of stuff to show. Like we didn't even point out what had happened, but there was like a DPRC or a DPRC throw, stuff like that. But this is another matchup that you sort of need to be ready, because you don't want to find yourself being moved. And of course, Jin, one of the benefits he has, he does have a DP that hits both sides, so that will come up in curse. But the thing is, though, he can cross you up before the DP can come out, which means you need to guess correctly on which side to input the DP in.
Not the right side there, guys.
Oh, what was? Oh, D2 extended? What a call out! That's almost like when people like, you know, they do that thing in baseball when they like, you know, they point their bat upward, they say they call in the shot. It's like, I'm gonna kill you off this overdrive.
The aura for him. Ooh, that cloud really roasted, but
ooh, you hate to see it. The teleport low. Flipping the 2C attempt, which means you're back in curse and you're back guessing. He's invisible, good blocks. Patience, patience. Patience, diligence. Good blocks. He blocks it all off, but then he gets clipped right after. No!
Yeah. I don't know what to say there. That's just... Oh! Yuki Gaza,
yeah, you're safe, but you're still blocking bugs.
Yeah. We've seen this in a lot of Villa sets as well, but Yuki Gaza only gets you out to square later.
Alright, finally can get something started. Not the most amount of meter, but this is Ignis with no curse built up at all, which means overdrive is much weaker.
That was an insane SEO. That too. Okay, you just need a couple of those and then more if you go out to get it. Right now, Ignis.
Yeah, nice little confirm on the crouch. And again, stun dipper from downtown! Just like we saw in the game with Drave.
When in doubt, EX ice car. It'll never build you.
I mean, it covers so much space so fast. Like, I wonder what's the actual numbers on it. Like, it has to be something insane, like 5 frames or something.
I would say like, I don't know, 12. But yeah, I understand. doesn't bug at least here, but that's a fair chunk of first gear to already build on more. Got anti-air right there.
Alright, Ice Golf to confirm.
Oh, but that's hit by Ignis and now immediately claims his form back, especially with these. Yeah, Mor's health is not looking good, and yeah, this definitely could be over. You have OD, you're nearly at 50 meters. Bro, do you even need a meter to go? Brother. Brother. What? That was like a...
It's Arakuni, bro. Just don't question it.
Wasn't that like the guard cross bug starter?
I mean, okay, so
Fate is turning.
Card Crush, I don't know if it's CT specifically, but there is some weirdness with it, whereas like they force like 80% something scaling, which can sometimes be higher damage than normal, which is why you see stuff like CTRC, the guard break, leading into actually like quite substantial damage, despite what you would think. Because normally if you just do CT into like, you know, 5A, you're doing like 2k damage on that combo. But if you do CTRC into like 6C, it's like, okay, all of a sudden you're hitting 4k.
That's actually really interesting way to get extra damage. The RC there, but yeah, no RC in the DP, and you get ahead as more right there. Oh, and bro, what?
I just resets.
Nah.
Quick little 4.5. You didn't, like, you blink and you miss it. Because I blinked and I missed it.
Action.
Alright, buys his way in.
Good stuff from Morph here finally though. Usually be nicknamed, but he's been really able to get these rounds started pretty well. Send the pressure was the plague, but ooh, okay. Dash is out of the 6 after your minus. Good awareness by Ignis playing the Lucy's back, but Morph doesn't give shit. He's able to catch Ignis anyway. Tries to finish it with a throw, not quite working out. Catching their crawl and finishing it off with a super. Good job.
Finally some signs of life from Morph.
Rebel 3. Action.
It's gonna be quite that one-sided. Like, that's just the thing about Arcuna. Like, it doesn't really matter how good of a player you are. Some games are just going to be one-sided. That's like from JC, but not quite working out.
Nice. Well placed 2C. Gonna reap a lot of damage from that. Holy, almost 4k.
Yeah, 2C like starter. Super huge to actually land it. Landing it as the anti-air part is a bit difficult.
Ooh, the JB will be finding the spot. Nice amount of meter on the side of Morphin. He can try the push. He's going for a kill.
Yeah, saw that he was going to get to active flow.
It's not enough though.
He's really going to get it. Yeah, you know, a single like 6A or anything. Bro, am I a prophet?
It's called understanding the game. But it's also funny how he just like sort of represented all sorts of lockdown, like, okay, fireball, TK fireball, 2D, just stay put. Alright, 6A.
It's like, okay, you understood the message that you should block, but here's no red. Don't block that, please. Okay, just both players kind of considered out of it. Ignis the person winning. Early burst from Morph. Really gotta be careful now since like any hit is so dangerous. Nice jump out of 5A into narrative. Those 5Cs were spaced so well.
I mean, it's kind of easy to space because 5C is just that good of a button.
It is, with the distance between them, like on both ones, I appreciate it.
Oh. Nice one confirmed. Close enough to the corner, which means it's time for this little pickup.
Yeah, but that's gonna be like 4K. Good awareness and more. 2D pressure. Also, drive button's gonna be closer for more. So jumps back to the corner. Ing is definitely feeling rather threatened, but the JD whiffing is going to possibly cause more to this game immediately.
Oh my god, and it didn't even proc.
It did not.
Alright, out of curse though. This is the moment to make something happen. This Jin OD is nothing to scoff at. Usually what you see, once he builds up a little bit meter, people just start doing dash full screen to 3C.
Yeah, that happens. Dude, the timer was also just really low. It was very rough for Morph to come back. You could see, which was kind of going back, waiting for Morph to whip something. Nice JC though. Accidentally spaced. Caught that bug, but at the cost of what? Okay, I thought it would lead to a curse.
Oh my god. What, did he low profile 2C? J2C?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh my god. How does that even work? It's supposed to hit so deep.
There's just a couple low profile moves like that in this game that really make you question your life.
Let me check the hitbox on that. Is it disjointed? Because I thought it wasn't. No, it's not disjointed. Except on sides, I guess.
The wheel of fate is turning.
That's crazy.
It's just a very low profile, that's it.
It's also active with 4 frames, goddamn.
Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, these type of low profile moves are definitely mastered within the but you can tell Ignis knows the matchup.
Yeah,
It's definitely something more
like
like
that.
From Ignis, like these 2 anti-airs.
Yeah, once again, popping OD offensively for a mix-up. Okay.
Okay, that was sick.
That is a lot of damage off a DPRC, holy.
To be fair, it wasn't active flow, but yeah. And the counter hit 6A conversion. I love that one.
No! Yeah, hate to see when you drop that.
Me when I don't like taking 50-50s.
Maybe you just want like a meaty 5C, but you know, Ignis on the bed. At 100 meter, you know that laser's coming.
Yeah, I think going for that, you know, all those kinds of pieces like that is very difficult getting into like the game. Because that's super as fast to start of the game. For impulse supers. Oh my god.
Okay, no backshot combos for you. Calm down.
I was about to say, what is this fuck has?
That combo is actually insanely difficult. I think you can do 13 or something.
What?
Yeah, it's like it's IED, barrier break, fall, JB or 6B, and it's like it's a bit intensive on the hands.
No punish, so sad. Whoa,
So we saw this combo last time, a little about 4K-ish. Pretty good. Alright.
Rebel 3.
Morph going into the final round with a burst attack, which is pretty good.
We're really not wanting this to happen right there. Nice! Okay. Yeah, very good taking back of Ignis' turn, but even the burst.
I mean, that's that safe burst fall we mentioned, where it's like you can just burst the JD itself. Like, yeah, he doesn't get pushed. You probably don't hit with the burst, but like it has so much recovery that you're safe.
Those bugs are huge.
I think this is the first time we saw him try to use Fubuki as an anti-air.
Yeah, it's the here, so it's not being used. Oh my gosh, it's our first. And another one. Yeah, judging by the last time, we have secrets.
And I think that means that Ignis is gonna reset the bracket, coming in from loser side, which means we're back to a 0-0 set. That one game that Morph did end up winning and is now mute. And we just need, well, basically the last set of the night is what I'm saying.
Please select your character.
I think it's still gonna be a Jin for Morph. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna see him pick any other character anytime soon.
Especially in Tukune, you don't really want to go Naruto. Naruto.
Look, man.
I don't know. Maybe you've been reading Shippuden or something.
I haven't
On your back of your head.
I haven't watched Naruto in a minute, bro.
Action.
It's been like a year and a half or something. I was just thinking of Bang with the Naruto skin when I said that.
You sure that's not Goku?
Oh yeah, wait, it's Goku. Bro, it's such a fake skin. That's sad, that route where Morph is incredible.
Hey yo, don't weep with the raid, we see you. No pressure. Just so you can tell that Morph is actually confirming them 6As. No RC on the block.
That was
good confirm this time.
Yup.
And look at the damage difference.
And we got the 50 meter there, and then like instantly was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it again.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright, what do we got? Tries to shift the backdash, but a bit too short. That's punishable.
I love the awareness of more 5-8ers.
And the 2C that doesn't work. Oh, that's interesting. That's a nice little Bbeuobi. How the hell is it anti-air in G2C? This cannot be!
Oh, that's the daily workman's that we've seen in this matchup. Cross-up.
Yeah. Like, you can try your best at seeing it or like listening for it, but it's not happening, let's be honest.
I mean, you just gotta pray for the full moon to get using wearable power. Oh, no! Tries to slowly do a micro dash and there with us.
Oh, the backdash gets caught with the 2C. This is potentially curtains for more for this round. You're incursion, you're blocking, and you don't got resource. Yeah, I don't know what that instant overhead was. That was cursed.
Rebel 3. Action.
Okay, just trying to poke Ignis out. Already worked once, but like if it hits at max range like that, yeah. Keep looking for me. So hit projectile.
Counter hit fireball being a launcher is so beautiful.
That's one of the questions.
Whoa, the autocorrect.
Okay. DP combo is really nice. And the delay air dash in. More getting the rub because of that is so good. We're seeing some very interesting different mix now.
Yeah, that's like that restand, like the empty jump low or late air dash is like, it's the most classic mix up in anime games. You see it in everywhere, and it's just like, yep, I'm guessing.
Everyone gets hit by it.
Mm.
The wheel of fate is
You
turning.
are not safe.
Rebel 1. Action.
Okay, just chilling back. With the JC, and Ink is immediately ready with the punish.
Yeah, I think Inga's just waiting for this cloud to go away so he can summon a better one.
A better one, but it's generated like 60% curse gauge. 2v, bro. We are definitely super fun in a new lineup today. Uh-oh, hit by the solo bugs as well. Gets another fast reset, and yeah, that just gets
That is rough.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh my god, and of course that's another thing. 2B is such low recovery that he can just mash it. It's basically his job.
that part's so funny.
Tries to go for an instant overhead, but just whiffs barely. Oh my god, Spider finding its mark. Almost cursed is more.
Oh my god, just dash, dash, dash. That's right.
And that's right. One last chance. Got spoke with the 2D, nothing there. 2C just does not work. Arkune's air style potential is simply too strong.
Yo, Ignis getting this, not quite, but I was about to say, like, you're still gonna have to deal with a bug mix-up and a full health Arcune after.
Yeah, I'm surprised he sent it with throw though. Maybe was it expecting to teleport down, and he's expecting to throw it out. That's that. Like, obviously, like, you know, if you check it, the bugs will still come in. But if you throw it, then you involve with the bugs, you can actually get something going. I was saying it's better to get crossed up, but like, you don't need to press the C button.
Press 2 to see anti-air cross. Anyway, we're looking to be the dominant player this time. No!
The OD just barely ran out, not enough time. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Regardless though, still worked out, but it's just a bit unfortunate. That was very clean awareness almost.
And we're back here.
Back to the corner we go against Arcune. What's the mix? It's the Dark Rush. It happens, man. It happens.
Ooh, nice block,
That
nice
was-
blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that happens. Like, you know, if you try to push for that overhead mix-up, if they do get hit, you kind of basically lose the combo.
Nice crouch confirm there, but more.
Oh my god, crouch. Speaking of crouch confirms, off a jab, like jab, jab, crouch confirm.
You're really doing this. That said, we're kind of backing off now.
Oh, what a mash! OD confirm, keep it simple. Morfred's gonna take the lead in the set finally.
We're genuinely doing insane. Like, wow.
I mean, he made it this far.
The
There's a
wheel
reason
of
for
fate
it.
is turning. Rebel
Yeah, this is a
1.
really good set. Like,
Action.
anytime I think, oh, Ignis is really getting those counter adaptations on Morph and doing well, then Morph is just back at it again. Like, that JB, pretty good. I was generally like, oh, that Cloud's gonna counter Morph now. But just didn't. Yo! Jade is he working?
Oh, nice little conversion.
Good luck on overhead, baby. The focus thing is crazy there.
Ignis has been trying these like instant overheads while he's doing the curse mix up, but he just keeps whiffing it. I wonder if it's like maybe just something that doesn't work on Jin. Or maybe it's like only tall people.
I'm sure it's so. Bro.
Rebel 2.
I will get used to this down one day, but that day is probably not gonna be fun. Okay, he really forcing him back a lot. Double counter it. Back to the wall.
Oh, TC finally working out?
Yeah, this is like nearly okay. Oh, drop the CP, unfortunate. Replay C, not landing into anything here. RC Ice Cart.
Oh my god. Sniffed out the throw attempt immediately. Wake up super, which means you're now cursed.
And active flow curse as well, bro. Jesus. Couldn't about to build meter for me.
And you saw that, like, you know, once he got the hits, once he already like dialed in the bug sequence, he just RC'd it just so he could block the burst in case it happened. He made that burst safe for no reason. Like, okay.
I love that. It's just those small little things that set Ignis apart from like other Kunes.
The wheel of fate is turning.
And
Rebel
we are in our final game of the night. We see nothing to be traded. And he's bursting before any sort of curse build-up can happen, but hit right after. This is hell.
Done TRM with a 5A going over Arcane crouching. That's a classic bit of Ragnar. Learning from his brother to be at the air though. Hidden, but once again, Ignis is
Alright, safe to get out, but you're still blocking. But you know, stalling curse time is good. That blocks. The barrier actually making that 3C lift. Oh no!
2C, bruh. And it's one more hit, man. Nice block on the crosses right there.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh. That was actually going to be a decent amount of damage considering how far it landed. Trying to navigate around that cloud, denying the curse buildup. Oh my god, even when he tries to bait it, like work around it, he still gets punished by it. JB finds its mark, that's curse. Ignis is looking closer and closer to the tournament.
Yeah, just one more mix can potentially already do it here.
Ayo, Ayo.
Blocking for his life, however, the final bot got him there. Oh, DP though. One more hit can do it. Okay.
I was like, you know, we glaze more for his defense on this, but you know, Ignis' defense is not that bad either.
Oh, Ignis' defense actually.
That's right.
The final signs of life by Morph and still
Final
breathing.
game, final round. He dead even on burst, both players. What is this anime shit?
That's just what happens when Jin's on stream, man. Bro has the leads to ace, called Ignis there. Really good. But Ignis gets the time out. First time. Immediate crossing. Caught more right there.
I tried to wake up something. Still active flow on more side available. Shitty pop OD. No punish.
Yeah. That.
Hard bait on the burst. Nothing there. Last lifeline for Morfred.
Yeah, meanwhile, Ignis got that active flow chilling, really helping out. And here, JP.
Finally, we see a DDP come out.
Really trying to clutch his rounds with a throw, but Ignis always ready with those throw techs.
Yeah. I honestly respect. I would have cranked a super if I was Orc.
It feels poetic that this game ends with 2B.
Yeah, that 2B has been basically the talk of the entire fucking set. Both times. It's like it anti-airs J2C. What do you mean? Like, cause Jin, like he has options to like cover multiple angles in the air, right? Like JC covers the horizontal space, J2C the vertical, JB sort of around, but not all the time. So like J2C is supposed to be the one you're supposed to use at like invul anti-airs against, but I guess Arcuna can just 2B. Yeah.
Right? It
has no invul. It's just low profile. Either way, that is gonna be Ignis taking the whole thing with a 2B anti-air to end it poetically, just as he said, which means he is gonna be the recipient of the majority of this gigantic pot that we got. Morfred, good showing, came in second, but of course that is gonna be it for the bracket. If you guys want one last time to contribute to the pot, we're gonna keep it open for a little bit. We still got 15 codes remaining if you guys want to press on that and contribute to the pot. As always, we want to give a big shout out to the big, I almost said money daddies. I don't know if that's an actual term, but sugar daddies, that's the one. That's the one. But of course, who with a big 100, the initial pot, and of course, Euchre with a big 25 coming in right after. And of course, all the 35 codes have been claimed up to now. Huge ups for everyone that's done it. It makes it shows the match winning people that we are in fact alive. But yeah. So that is gonna be it for us. I don't know if there is much to shill. Obviously, you got VSF this weekend. There's potentially Head Stomper in November. Koto sometime in October. There's a lot of BlazBlue action happening actually. Isn't like a French tournament soon as well in Bordeaux or something? Or did that already happen?
I generally don't know.
Fair enough. I'm sure the Italians or the French people will let you know on that one. But yeah, there's still plenty places to check out should you guys want to. Of course, we will be back here in the week after next. Unless Hoon's got anything to mention, I think that's gonna be us signing out.
Well, Hoon's mic doesn't work today, so.
Oh, I was wondering why you type so much. All right, Toki as well. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's a big reason why we. Oh, okay, so the 100 came from Toki. Okay, I thought it was like, because I know we have like a big pot for like just the challenges and whatnot. Also, obviously, speaking of the challenges, I think Red Axe may qualify for a couple of them. We'll need to take a look at that later. But today is the last day for normal bird Kodo sign-ups. I see. Tomorrow it's gonna go up by almost gonna double. Kodo is of course determined in Greece. If you guys want to fight Ignis offline, there you go. Pull up the Koto. You did J2C too high. Ooh, so that's what it was. I see. But once again, big ups for Toki, Euchre, and everyone else that's claimed the codes. Pull up the Koto, pull up the Head Stomper. We got BlazBlue happening. It's pretty active at the end of the year, honestly. And of course, after Koto, after Head Stomper, I don't know if there's anything happening in December, but then come January, we got Outplayed, the big one, where everyone's pulling up again. All I'm saying. But yeah, I'll will most likely be making it there. I'll be hoping to see you guys there. If you guys are pulling up to VSF, come say hi. I will be there. But that's gonna be it for me. Is there anything else you want to say, Zealand?
No, I'm good. Thanks everyone for the support today, and yeah, I hope to see y'all continue to play and watch some good as Bbeuobi. Until next time, bye.
Peace.